So there's an epic way of catching fish without using hooks, and all you need is a piece of string. Goodbye. Oh, that's the bigger one. Absolutely gone. Oh, this is creepy, man. Yeah. What's going on, doggies? It's bloody great to have you here. All right, so we've got a massive day ahead of us, and to start a big day, you need to have a big feed. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We have got some of the best eating fish to cook up right now. So we're gonna come down here in the rocks, make a little bit of breakfast, and then we're gonna get stuck into this big, exciting day of exploring. Whoa. Have a go at this, would ya? If this isn't one of the best bloody kitchen tables you've ever seen, well, what else? What is? This is perfection. All right, so like I said, we're cooking up one of my favorite fish ever to eat right now. I'm just gonna quickly cook it up on the gas cooker because we've got a big day ahead of us. No time to be starting fires. The amount of stuff that I can fit in this bag is ridiculous. There is so much stuff, but we're gonna need one, we're gonna need two, and most of all, we're gonna need three. All right, let's start this breakfast for champions. Here we go. Look at that, every single time, first pop, man, she's just a little battler. So chuck me pan on there, that's not gonna take long to get hot. Somewhere here, I've got this ridiculously cute little jar of coconut oil. So we'll dump a little bit of that in there. What else do we need? We need the fish. Where's the fish? All right, here is some of the freshest fish ever. Gonna season it with a little bit of salt. Look at this. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Slap it down. And there we go, that is breakfast sorted right there. All right, we're gonna bang them in. 3 at a time. Oh, if you could smell this. Beautiful coconut oil. Freshest fish ever. This is what I'm talking about. This is how every breakfast, this is how every day should be started. So yesterday, while this food cooks, I'll give you a little bit of a yarn of what's going on. So yesterday, we went out fishing super wide, and it was a dope day. I'm gonna grease those clips on a little bit later, but this is the fish that we're cooking up right now, what we caught yesterday. Mahi-Mahi, rainbow runner. It was an amazing day fishing, so I'm gonna grease them clips on now, or a little bit later on. But first of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go fishing this morning, but we're not using any fishing hooks. All right, so the way that we're gonna be fishing, like I said, we're not using fishing hooks, and it's actually a very interesting way of fishing. So let's say that, all right, let's make a little bit of a storyline here. You've met a girl on Instagram, she's a rig, and all girls love fishermen, that's just a fact of life, right? So she knows that you're a fisherman and she's frothing and you want to take her fishing, so you guys go down to the bloody rocks, you get her down on the rocks, you start fishing, and you're like, oh shit, I brought no fishing hooks with me. All right, don't worry buddy, I've got your back. All right, so the chick from Instagram, you've got her down on the rocks, you've got no hooks, you've left your tackle box at home, she's in the corner giggling like, ha, what a loser. All right, this is what you're gonna do. So there's an epic way of catching fish without using hooks, and all you need is a piece of string. So I come down here the other day and I tried it and it worked out really well. I used this string off my shorts. So that cordage off my shorts, I pulled it apart and we got fish using it. But today we're gonna use something a little bit different. So this is just the cover for my gas cooker, but this string here, this looks like it'll be perfect for this kind of fishing. All right, I've just cut a little bit of that string off. So that is the same string from the gas cooker. No lies around here. All right, what you're gonna do, you're just gonna pull each strand of this string out. So you'll grab one, you'll pull it out into little sections. Now we want a couple of these. So you'll just keep pulling out sections of this string. There's another one. Keep doing that until you've got, I don't know, all of the sections. All right, so there's all of your sections of string pulled apart, each individual little piece. Now you're probably gonna want about, all right, let's say, what's that, 4 or 5 is probably enough. So that means you've got enough there for another time. So all you do with this, you start frilling it up. You want it to be nice, fluffy and frilly. It's all starting to join together. Look at that, that's what you want. Same on this side. Oh, look at this for a brekkie. That's looking good. That fish is done. So I'm just gonna drop it on the rocks. Probably just put it there actually. Oh my mama, look at that. This is the freshest fish ever, literally caught this time yesterday pretty much. So we'll chuck on our next serving of fish. All right, let's get back to tying up this fishing rig. So, a small sinker, any kind of sinker, connect that onto your line. You're gonna get your materials that you've got, either, like you can use anything, a shoelace, the string from your shorts, that string there, as long as it breaks up into tiny little fibers like that, this will work. So we're just gonna tie them onto our fishing line. No hooks, no swivels, nothing, super basic, very effective. And that is it. It is as easy as that. This here is gonna catch us fish as soon as we eat this beautiful breakfast. Look at this. It looks silly, but you watch this. It's gonna be a fun day. This is a weird way of fishing, but it's a productive way of fishing. What I'm doing right now, I'm just waiting for the tide. If you guys can see behind me here, it's dead water. The tides are just sitting still at the moment. So once that tide starts pushing, that's what we're really gonna want. So I'll sit here, I'll enjoy this breakfast. Look at that, it doesn't come any, this was caught yesterday morning. Righto, breakfast is done and dusted. That was absolutely bloody beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go for a big walk. I'm waiting for this tide to turn because I kind of want the water moving, but it'll still work in dormant water like this. So what I'll do, I'll grease on those clips from yesterday. So yesterday, the fish that we caught is the fish that we just ate just then. So it was an epic day fishing. I'll grease those clips on now, and then we'll come back here and we will put this magic little lure to the test. Phew. I'll see you guys on the other side. Enjoy. Good bloody morning to ya. All right, so we are back out fishing the deep waters of Bali. It's, what is the time now? It's just gone 6 o'clock. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, made my way down here, got onto this mad little boat, and now we are fishing the waters of Bali. So we're back out of the fads right now. I'm gonna be trolling around. We're starting off with baits like this. So I'm gonna chuck this bait on. Wait a minute, I'll show you what we're doing. I'm gonna chuck this bait on with a hook set up like this. It's just a Snell setup. I've got 3 hooks on this time because the captain said that there's a couple of wahoo around it and we don't have any steel trace. So the 3 hooks might just pass their teeth. One might get it in the lip. You just never know, but that's the plan for today. And then hopefully, if this tide plays in our favor, we're going to go throw a couple of 250 gram, 300 gram jigs around in about 170 meters of water. So I'm frothing for today, and that sun is not even up yet. So ooh, this is what it's all about right now. Look at this. So there's the hook setup that we're using. One hook straight through the nose of the fish. This, bring him out. So that's going to make the fish swim straight in the water, that first hook, and then your second 2 hooks, you just place them nicely in the back here. 1 and 2, and that there is a beautifully hooked up bait that's about to get smoked by something big. Hopefully anyway. Let's get it out of there. You've got fish already? Ha! The captain's already got a fish. We've been out here for like 1 minute, man. Yeah, brah. Oh, there we go. Where gone? Oh. This bait has legit been in the water for all of about 1 second. Oh, it's a beautiful little mahi. Look at him jumping. Wait. This is mayhem. Yeah, I'll show you what it's like fishing on these little boats here. I've got one fish in me bloody shirt. We've got a beautiful little mahi to start the morning. Here, hold that, bro. I'm just gonna rip this. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, Doggy's shirt can go through any pain. Look at that. That's a beautiful little fish. The sun is not even up yet. My man. Yee! There you go. That's first hook. Got him. Beautiful. This is what it's all about, eh? And we're chewing on fishing line for breakfast once again. Woo! Alright, so this is pretty much what we're doing. So that fad in the background there, I'm not sure if you can see it. We fished that fad, we did one pass around, we got 2 dollies off that one fad, and we lost one, and then we did a second lap around and they all just went deep or they've just gone. So in the distance up here, there's a local guy fishing. He's got a big net out there catching little what are they called, tonkol, or we call them, like, I don't know, baby mackerel. But in the distance, way out there, there's another fad. So we're gonna head to that fad, do one lap around. Hopefully there's no one else fishing it. Hopefully we get a big hook up, and then, well, the day is very young. So that sun has just popped its head up. We've got 2 fish on the deck, and things are looking good right now. Oh yeah. Look at this, coffee in a can. Oh man, it's so good. Nescafe Original, get the big dogs. Right, here we go. So this is what I'm dropping down now. That's a 150 gram jig. If it's too small, I'll probably step it up to 200 or 250, but we're in about 200 meters, 170 to 200 meters of water. So it's a long way down and it's a very long way up. So we'll see how we go here. Hopefully we can get something big. It's a long way down. Alright, so I just dropped down 300 meters of line and my jig didn't even hit the bottom. So the problem that we have is that these boats don't have sounders. They don't have any kind of fishing technology on them. It's like we're just completely blind fishing, but they kind of know sort of like roughly where you are. So, you know, the captain sort of knows where he is, but where we just dropped then, I just dusted 300 meters of line in less than, I don't know, a minute and a half, and we weren't even on the bottom. So we're cruising into a little bit shallower water. I really want to get a ruby snapper, and old mate over my shoulder here is about to piss all over us. So we've got a big storm coming just to make it that little bit more interesting. So good. Here she comes. Yes! Alright, that rain is fully set in right now. And obviously with the rain comes wind, and who's picked up, it's so windy right now. So we're gonna flag it. We're not flagging it, we're heading into about 30 to 40 meters of water. I'm just gonna have a real quick play with the noodle rod. Oh, I don't have the noodle rod, but the ultralight gear. See if we can pick up a couple of beautiful little eating fish off the bottom. If not, you know what? It's raining and it's pissing down right now, and that means all the wood will be wet on the beach. So I originally wanted to start a fire and cook up that mahi-mahi for afternoon lunch or whenever we get in, but the wood's gonna be soaking, bruh. Alright, let's see if we can get some fish on the ultralight gear and we'll just go from there. Woo! Just because it's raining doesn't mean it's not fun. This is so sick. Look at this. we've actually got a fish on the light gear. Look at look at this thing. You're joking. I've just foul hooked the smallest wrasse ever. And look at this, man. Oh my god. Ow, bit me. Look at this little thing. Alright, that's it, I'm done. I'm gonna go in and we'll see you, buddy. We'll head in and we'll go and do something on the land because we're done and dusted out here. That thing was tiny. Yeah, doggies. It is absolutely pissing down. It's raining absolute cats and dogs right now. It is, I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is absolutely psycho. So, what we've done, we've rented this sick little room for the night. This is our sick little pad. It's got that feeling of like, you know when you go on like a holiday and you like when you're a little grommet with your parents on a little holiday. This reminds me of like a holiday house, and it's got the vibe, man. The vibes are going on right now. So, all right, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a grand tour of where we're staying tonight, because usually we're sleeping in tents and stuff, but you know what? I thought I'd step it up a notch, and we've rented this room. So this is obviously gonna be, this is our fish in here. This is a beautiful fish that we caught today. Fishing gear, which I need to wash. We've got a kitchen. We've got the cutest little kitchen ever. Fridge, baby freezer, everything we need. It's pretty good. This is pretty much it. This is my room. More fishing gear in there, but that's pretty much it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna fill up the fish on this table because the kitchen, it's too small and I can't move the gas cooker. So this is gonna be our kitchen. This is gonna be our filleting bench, but we need two things to get this done. One is to put this stuff away. And the second thing, the most crucial thing when filleting fish, is an icy cold beer and a bowl of nuts. That there will make any filleting experience one of the best. So we've got the essentials. Let's get stuck into cleaning these fish. Here it is again. We're gonna have to be using this knife because, well, that is all I've got. We really don't have a lot right now, but this is the fish that we're gonna be cleaning today, or now, tonight. This stormy night. We got one beautiful little rainbow runner. Not big, but these are really beautiful eating fish. So we've got a rainbow runner. Another rainbow runner. This one's a little bit bigger. Beautiful eating size. We got one of them dolphin fish. Another beautiful fish. Look at that. Oi. And then we got the last dolphin fish. Another beautiful fish. So we're gonna have a lot of food here once we're done. What I'm gonna do first is chuck these back in here. I've got this floor towel, so I'm just gonna put this down because these fish have been on ice all day. They're wet. This table's gonna be slippery as hell. So let's start off. Beautiful little rainbow runner. That's a lovely fish. Really nice eating. So what we're gonna do, straight in there, bang, one cut on the tail. Follow him down here. This knife is not the sharpest knife, but I mean, it'll do. It's good enough. Follow that down all the way. So I know that a lot of people, they actually gut their fish before they fillet. When you're doing a small fish like this, I don't see the point in gutting a fish because what you're left with is this, and then you just cut down here, and that's pretty much it. Bang, you've got one fillet, beautiful fillet there, and the guts are still contained inside the fish there. So there is no need to waste the time gutting a fish when you can fillet it and you get beautiful produce. Look at that. That's good. That's real good. So I'll just start ripping the slabs off all these fish, and then might even do a little bit of a cook up, you know. We've got some serious fillets going on here. Check this out. Actually, we'll get rid of this frame. So there's one of the mahis. That's the bigger one. Absolutely gone. We have got some beautiful meat here. Look at this. So that's 4 big mahi fillets. It's actually quite heavy, eh? 4 beautiful mahi fillets there. A plate full of rainbow runner there, and look at this. I am bloody excited about it. Cheers, doggies. Oh, here we go. That is the last piece of fish, and we're done. 4 fish clean. I've just taken the blood meat off of all the fish. If you don't know what the blood meat is, obviously that is like a red color meat. That is a white color meat. So this stuff here has got like the blood meat. It's not the best tasting, so I try to get rid of that, but this is what we're left with. 1 plate, fully loaded to the top of the freshest, most beautiful, tasty fish. We've got mahi-mahi on top, rainbow runner down the bottom, and look, it doesn't come any fresher than that. And this is why we go fishing, to harvest the most beautiful fresh food. Like, no one wants to buy fish from a shopping center which came from China or a dirty little lake somewhere. So look at that, mate. That is what it's all about right there. If you guys want me to make a video on actually how to fillet fish, because I know that it's a thing, a lot of comments on YouTube, people are asking me to do a YouTube explaining how to fillet a fish. If you want that, comment that down below, and I'll look into it. Hopefully we can get a ruby snapper, and I'll do it with that, because that's what today was all about, going out to get a ruby snapper, but that never happened. So drop a comment below if you want me to do a video. I will do a video for you, and with a better knife than this. This is like a coconut opening blunt machete, but it got the job done. And while you're there, smash the like button. Why wouldn't you? Smash that like button, come on. Yes, mad dog, thank you. All right, I'm gonna bag this up and chuck it in the freezer. Yeah! How good is that? Mahi-mahi, rainbow runner, the most beautiful fish. I was actually just thinking to myself, like, I don't actually think I even recorded catching half of those fish, but now that I haven't even seen the footage, it was yesterday, so I haven't seen that footage yet, but now that I think about it, don't think I filmed half of them, but you get the idea. It was a fun day on the boat. It's always a fun day on the boat. So I got 2 mahi-mahi, 2 rainbow runner, and the captain got 3 mahi-mahi, but little ones, and 1 rainbow runner. So we both got 4 fish each, and it was a pretty good day until that bloody storm came and pushed us in. But look, where we had breakfast this morning, I have come to a different spot, because for the people who are observant out there, you would have noticed that my watch said we were eating breakfast at like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or something. All right, I had my watch set to a complete different country in this world. So, which means that's why the tide was not moving. You know how I was like, why is the tide so dormant? I was set to a different country, so dumbass. All right, let's keep moving, I'll keep talking. So what I've done, I've jumped on the bike and I've come over to a different section of Bali. We're actually in a little bit of a busy area now. This is like a harbor where you jump on the big boats to, like these big cargo ships come in here. And I just want to try fishing here for a few hours. If we don't get anything, we'll move on, but we're still using, where is it? Wait. Holy shit. We're still using a little bit of fluff. And look, the Instagram girlfriend, she is absolutely frothing, she's fizzing, she's completely intrigued to see if we get fish on this little bit of plastic, little bit of string. So without further ado, let's start casting this around, and hopefully maybe we'll get, no, we're getting a fish, man, don't worry about that. We'll get a fish, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we've got a fish! No way! No, I just dropped one. Woohoo! That's like the 4th or 5th cast. You're kidding me. You're kidding. All right, this is sick. So I don't even know, maybe 5 to 7 casts, and we've already had a fish hit our little bit of string. You can sort of see that it's a little bit scuffed up on the side there. So that means that there's fish here and they're aggressive, and woo, that means I'm frothing right now. So I'm gonna get this big heavy ass backpack off, and you know what we're doing? We're gonna get a fish on a little bit of string. This is sick. SP Ferry. That's got to be good luck. Come on. Come on, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom. Come on. We've actually got a fish on here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Be gentle with it. Gentle. Come on. Oh, no! No! We just lost it again. All right, at this point, the Instagram girlfriend is giggling her ass off, but we can't let that stop us. Come on, doggies. Come on, one more. You're kidding me, man. This is crazy. It's all happening. I just got completely soaked shoes, but look, it is blowing its absolute tits off right now. I don't know what's happened, but that wind has just fully turned. We just got absolutely rolled on this lure. I think I turned the camera off when I should have turned it on, and it was just like, ah, this little reel was screaming. And then 2 casts after that, we had a fish, we had it right on the shore, and we lost it. So this is being productive, but obviously, like, if you had hooks, you would have landed both of those fish. But this is the aim of the game, to catch fish only on a piece of string, and that's what makes it fun. This is what it's all about. If you had hooks, you'd probably have 3 fish on the rocks right now, but that's not fun. This is fun. So I'm gonna continue fishing here, but look, if you guys can't hear me, I apologize. It is super, super windy right now. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm literally casting this. I'm casting this little sinker directly into the wind, so there's not a lot of stuff that's in our favor, but hey, I'm having a hell time, and that's what it's all about. So let's go get a fish on this bit of string. We've been so close, man. This close, man. All right, I'm moving. We're gonna move locations because the wind is just picking up to, like, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Probably doesn't even look windy, but it is bloody windy right now, and trying to cast this in, trying to cast that little bit of fluff into the wind, it's not easy. So I'm gonna go, either we'll walk that way, or you can see sort of that building on that hill over there. Where are you? Like over here somewhere. If we can get over there, the wind will be behind us and beautiful, and it'll be good. But for now, we're gonna move up around the corner, hopefully get out of this wind, and put this little bit of fluff to the test. It's actually really funny, you know, because land-based fishing in Bali is very, very hard, and we're trying to do it without hooks. So we're literally putting all the odds against us. But look, we've hooked up to some fish this morning, well, this afternoon, but we're doing it, we're doing it. All right. This is what's happening right now. So, over there is just blowing in my face. It's like someone's got an absolute, like a massive industrial fan. They're just going in my face. So we've come over here. I've had to drive the bike over. There's the trusty steed. Somehow it's still alive. We're in this like abandoned old boat shed area. There's like busted ass boats here. There's this like epic boat here, which is pretty sick. Should we go inside? Whoa, this is creepy, man. Feels like there's like ghosts around here, but I'm very curious. Oh, that's not very stable at all. Let's go. Whoosh. Dude, have a look at this thing. There's probably people living in here, to be honest. This is sick. I'd live in here, man. I would actually come here and I would live inside this boat. Look how big this thing is. Let's go upstairs. Wonder what's upstairs. How do you get upstairs? Oh man, this is gangster. Oh, that's slippery. Wait. No way, dude. Look at the captain's chair. What? This is sick, man. Full on captain's seat. How come no one's living in here? What's this thing? What's in here? Oh wow, this is the honeymoon suite. This is killer. How good are these seats, man? All right, let's keep fishing. There you go. That's the abandoned boat tour. It's actually really sick. I could come here and start doing like catch and cooks in this boat. It's actually pretty. It's actually pretty sick. But we've got places to be. We need to go catch a couple of fish on some string. So how bloody beautiful is this thing? It's like a little ocean, it's like a little bath. But that's not where we're going right now. I want to go up over here. Oh my God, look, it's more plastic. What a surprise, guys. It's so good to see that everyone keeps this island so clean. That's a fish. That is a fish. We have actually got a fish on the string. Oh no. Come off again. You're kidding me, man. You're joking. Come on. It's unbelievable, man. All right, we have another fish on. It's probably about 10 casts later and we've actually got a fish on. Let's go, baby, come on. I can't put too much force on these fish. I really can't put too much force on them. So it's just a little bit of fun on the string. Come on, baby, come in here. Oh yeah. And there it is. Finally, after fishing and fishing for so many times, or casting and casting so many times, we got one. That is what I'm actually targeting today. So that is a long tom. Beautiful fish. And you can see that, hello buddy, you can come in. You can see that material there, or that string, is completely tangled up around his nose. So it worked out perfectly, look at that. It's all twisted up in his nose, and that is a beautiful fish. Look at it. There you go. I come down the other day, I got 2 in about 10 minutes, and today it's taken a little bit longer, but I think we've lost about 5 of these so far, so it's good times. And it gets super tangled up in their teeth, like that's gonna be a mission to untangle. So there he is, the beautiful fish caught on a piece of string. So right now, your Instagram girlfriend, she's over your shoulder, she's just dropped to her knees and she, well that sounds super bad, she's just dropped to her knees. I was about to say, she's just dropped to her knees to propose, but you can let your imagination just run wild on that one, boys. But there you go, that's what we come for. You can catch fish if you don't have hooks, and that's why it gets so tangled up. There's a lot of little teeth, little pin teeth, and that's what it gets tangled up in. So we actually lost about 5 of these today, and this is the first one we've landed. So that's what it's all about. And you know what? This is super cute, man. Are you fishing? Munching? Yeah? What are you fishing for? This little legend's been fishing behind me all day long, and I don't think it... Ada ikan?
Ada.
Sudah? Besar or kecil? Kecil. Yeah, he's catching little fish, like little baby fish like this. So, you want this fish? Ini? This little kid is absolutely frothing on his fish. He's got a fish, so this is what he uses. Can I see your fishing rod? This is what he uses as a fishing rod. It's a little bit of it's a silicone tube with a little bit of line, and that's, you don't even have a hook on there. You got a hook. But yeah, that's what he uses for a fishing rod. So look, this little kid has earned this fish more than me. He's been fishing hard as I have. So look, he's frothing, I'm frothing, he's smiling, I'm smiling, I hope you're smiling too. But that's pretty much it. You can catch fish on a bit of string. Today was a little bit harder than normal. Usually you get them every single time, but I think we lost 5 fish today. We landed the 1, and look, this little kid's gonna go home, show his dad. He's gonna be a champion fisherman of the house, and everything's good, man. Thanks for watching, much love. Me and this little doggy will see you in the next one. Yeah, doggies? Yeah, look at him, he's frothing his fish. He's a man of words, this little dude. Much love, doggies. You.